Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel, your trusted place for clear, caring advice on aging well. Today, we're diving into something that affects nearly every older adult at some point: muscle and joint health. If you've noticed more stiffness when you wake up, or a little more soreness after gardening, walking, or even getting up from a chair, you're not alone, and you're not imagining it. But here's the part many people don't realize: some everyday foods, yes, even the ones we've eaten for years, may actually be making joint pain, inflammation, and muscle loss worse. And the good news: once you understand what to look out for, you can start making simple swaps that support your body, not work against it. So, in this video, we're going to talk about common foods that silently damage your muscles and joints, what to eat instead to reduce inflammation and strengthen your body, easy tips to help you move more freely with less pain. Let's get started. And as always, go at your own pace. Our muscles and joints are the foundation of our independence. They allow us to walk, lift, bend, reach, and hug our loved ones. But as we age, things change, starting as early as our 30s, and more noticeably after 55, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. And with less muscle to support our joints, issues like arthritis, stiffness, and falls become more common. But it's not just about aging. What we eat can accelerate or slow down this process. That's why your diet matters just as much as exercise when it comes to staying strong, mobile, and pain-free. Let's begin with the foods that may be silently causing harm. You might be surprised to learn that some of the most common foods in the American diet have been linked to inflammation, joint pain, and even faster muscle breakdown. Let's walk through three big ones. Examples: bacon, sausage, deli meats, hot dogs. Why it's harmful: these meats are high in saturated fats, sodium, and often contain chemical preservatives like nitrates. Studies have shown that these additives can trigger inflammation, which worsens joint pain and may even slow muscle recovery after activity. Real-life example: if you're having a ham sandwich every day for lunch, it might be time to swap that out. What to eat instead? Try grilled chicken, turkey breast, or even plant-based proteins like beans or lentils, all of which support lean muscle and are much lower in inflammatory compounds. Examples: white bread, pastries, soda, sugary cereals. Why it's harmful: foods high in refined carbs cause spikes in blood sugar, which leads to more inflammation in the body. Over time, this not only stresses your joints, but can also contribute to muscle loss and fat gain, especially around the belly, which puts extra pressure on your knees and hips. Did you know? A 2018 study published in Nutrients found that people with high-sugar diets had significantly higher rates of joint pain and inflammation than those who kept sugar intake low. What to eat instead? Go for whole grains like oats, quinoa, or brown rice. And for something sweet, try berries, which are packed with antioxidants and actually fight inflammation. Examples: French fries, fried chicken, donuts, packaged snack foods. Why it's harmful: these foods are cooked in oils that contain trans fats or high amounts of omega-6 fatty acids, which can promote chronic inflammation and interfere with the body's ability to rebuild muscle tissue. Real-life example: if fried takeout is a regular go-to, it might be making your post-walk soreness linger longer than it should. What to eat instead? Use olive oil or avocado oil when cooking at home, and bake instead of frying. Even something like roasted sweet potatoes can feel like a treat, and they're full of nutrients that support muscle repair. Now, don't feel bad if you've been eating some of these foods for years. This isn't about guilt. It's about gaining awareness so you can make healthier choices moving forward. We'll talk next about what foods help your joints and muscles feel stronger, and how to build them into your daily routine in a way that's simple and satisfying. Stick with me. The next part is all about nourishing your body the right way. Now that we've talked about some of the hidden troublemakers in your kitchen, let's shift gears, because there are plenty of delicious, easy-to-find foods that can actually help reduce inflammation, rebuild, and maintain strong muscles, keep your joints cushioned and flexible. Let's take a closer look at some of the best choices you can start enjoying today. Examples: salmon, mackerel, sardines, trout. Why it's helpful: fatty fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce joint stiffness and slow muscle loss. In fact, a study in the journal Rheumatology found that people who ate omega-3 rich fish regularly had significantly less joint pain and swelling compared to those who didn't. Pro tip: aim for 2 servings a week. Don't like fish? Try a high-quality fish oil supplement, but always check with your doctor first. Examples: spinach, kale, arugula, Swiss chard. Why it's helpful: Leafy greens are packed with vitamin K, magnesium, and calcium, all nutrients that support joint cartilage and muscle function. They also contain antioxidants that help reduce the kind of inflammation linked to aging joints. Real-life tip: add a handful of spinach to a morning smoothie or sauté greens with olive oil and garlic for a simple side dish. Beans are full of fiber, plant-based protein, iron, and zinc, all of which are essential for muscle repair and joint function. Their anti-inflammatory benefits have even been compared to some medications in mild arthritis cases. Fun fact: one study published in Clinical Rheumatology showed that people who ate legumes regularly reported lower levels of joint pain and stiffness. How to enjoy them: add lentils to soups or black beans to salads or tacos. They're affordable, filling, and great for heart health too. Examples: blueberries, strawberries, oranges, cherries. Why it's helpful: berries are loaded with antioxidants like anthocyanins, which help reduce inflammation in the joints and muscles. They're also rich in vitamin C, which helps your body make collagen, the protein that keeps your joints cushioned and your skin strong. Easy swap: instead of sugary desserts, try a bowl of mixed berries topped with a dollop of Greek yogurt. It's important to remember, you don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Even small changes, one or two at a time, can make a big difference in how your body feels. And now that you know which foods help rather than hurt your joints and muscles, let's talk about how to put it all together in a way that's simple, tasty, and sustainable. Here are some easy ways to start improving your meals without giving up the foods you love. Use the anti-inflammatory plate method. Imagine your plate divided into 3 parts, half filled with colorful vegetables and fruits, 1/4 with lean protein like fish, chicken, or beans, 1/4 with healthy carbs like brown rice or sweet potatoes. This method gives your body the nutrients it needs to fight inflammation, maintain muscle, and support your joints without counting calories. Small substitutions can reduce joint stress and inflammation. White bread gives whole grain bread, canola oil gives olive oil, sagari soda gives fruit infused water or herbal tea. Processed lunch meat gives grilled chicken or tuna. Salad hydration is crucial for joint health. When you're dehydrated, your joints can feel stiffer and more prone to injury. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses a day or more. If you're active or live in a hot climate, you deserve to feel strong, mobile, and comfortable in your own body. By making thoughtful changes to what's on your plate, you can support your muscles and joints for years to come. In the next part, we'll wrap up with some simple daily habits, including movement and supplements that work hand in hand with a healthy diet to protect your joints and build lasting strength. You're doing great. Stick around. We're almost there.